All right, here we go with the problem set. All right, lesson 3. We'll see how far we get today and see if we get to split this into 2 lessons, but I feel pretty confident. I really do. I'm going to work through this, and my kids have been moving ahead, and I feel like maybe you can too, all right, in your other classes. But I'm going to work through this and see how we do. Teachers, feel free to pause at any point to further explain or to correct names that I might absolutely slaughter, all right? So I know yesterday I was saying Javier, kind of combining a little bit of Spanish and French together. Well, sure, it should have been Javier, right? Whatever. All right, I love it. So let's get started here, all right? So what you just saw in the slide presentation with your teachers is that 1 liter is about what you have as your water bottles on your table. So that would be 1 liter, and a milliliter is 20 drops of water. All right, so it's not a whole lot. It's like a big, large raindrop, but 20 small little drops of water. If you have a little eyedropper or something, if I had 20 of those, I get a milliliter. So this here shows us that 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters, okay? So a liter is the base unit. So 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. So we're gonna work our way down, and you see my labels are up here. Capital L for liter, and then lowercase m, capital L for milliliter, okay? So you have to remember that. The capital letters here do matter. So now I'm going to look down here. I see if 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters, 5 liters is equal to, that's right, 5,000 milliliters, okay? How about 38 liters? Well, that would be 38,000. You got it. Good job. Now we're going in the reverse direction here, okay? This is 49,000 milliliters. So in order to figure out liters, all I have to do is go to my thousands place, and I see that it's 49. 49. That's it. Here it's 54 liters. Over here I'm going to write down, keep on hitting this with my cuff of my shirt. I write down 54,000. Okay? And then here I go to my thousands period, and I see that there's 92 written in there. So that would be just 92 liters, okay? All right, on to the next. Over here, what do I see? I see convert the measurements. Convert, okay? So convert the measurements. 2 liters, 500 milliliters. I need to make these all into milliliters. So this would be 2,500 milliliters altogether, right? Because that 2 liters just turns into 2,000 milliliters. And I add that to 500, I get 2,500. Same thing here, 70 liters would be 70,000 milliliters. So all I have to do is put that 850 with it. So it would be 70,850. What do you get for this one? 33,015. So I got to put a 0 in my hundreds place, and then there's my 15. Okay. I see 2 liters, 8 milliliters. Okay, so 2008. So 2008. Need to put 2 zeros there to hold those place values. And then down here, I have to put these into liters and milliliters. Okay, so I go to my thousands place. I see that there's a 3 there, so that'd be my liters, 3 liters. And then I take my rest of my ones period, come over here. It's going to be 812 milliliters. Same thing here, 86,000, so that goes here. And then 3 milliliters, 3. And I don't need to include those zeros there, just write down 3, okay? Perfect. All right, over here, we've got all of our addition problems. So what I'm gonna do here is basically, I'm gonna go right down this side, and then over here, I'm gonna leave these for you to do with your teacher, okay? So I've got 1,760 milliliters plus 40. I can tell what that's going to be already because that 60 and that 40 stick out to me. Do you guys see that? 60 and 40 are friends because they make a nice even 100. So this is going to be 1,800 milliliters. Actually, no, it's not. That's a liter. I almost got to buy me there. See, I got to make sure that my labels are the same, and they're not. This is milliliters, and that's liters. So I need to convert these all to milliliters. So I'm going to make this 40 40,000 milliliters. That's what I did this one, 40,000, plus 1,760 milliliters. So what I did is convert this one all to milliliters, 40,000 milliliters plus 1,760 milliliters. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 6 is 6. 0 plus 7 is 7. 0 plus 1 is 1. 4 plus nothing is 4. So this turns out to be 41,760 milliliters. Okay, so I need to change that into both liters, 41 liters, 760 milliliters. Okay, see that 41,000, 41 liters, 760 milliliters. Okay, on to the next one down here. I'm going down this way. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. So express the answer in the smaller unit. So I have to express all the answers as milliliters, okay? So I can see 25 liters, 478 milliliters, 3 liters, 812 milliliters. So I'm going to convert all these. So this would be 25,478 plus, see the plus? 3,000, that's the 3,000 here, 812. Add those up. I can do that. 8 plus 2 is 10. Love that. Those guys are friends. Carry the 1. 1 and 1 is 2, plus 7 is 9. 4 plus 8 is 12. Carry the 1. 1 and 3 is 4, plus 5 is 9. 2 plus nothing is 2. And then I got it. This was a mistake. 29,290 grams. And I can just leave it like that because it wants me to express my answer, which means show in the smaller unit, which is not grams, liters. No, milliliters. You can tell it's late here, huh? All right. Now, down here, express the answer in mixed units. So I have to express it in both liters and milliliters. That's what the mixed means, okay? So I've got 7 liters, 425 milliliters minus 547 milliliters. So I'm going to convert all of these to milliliters, do the math, and then turn it back into liters and milliliters. So this would be 7,425 milliliters minus 547 milliliters, okay? So 5 minus 7, I can't do, so I'm going to go to my tens and take one of those tens. Take 2, cross out 1, leave 1. Cross out 2, leave 1, take 1. 15 minus 7 is 8. 1 minus 4, can't do it. Go to the hundreds place, take 100. Leave 3. 11 minus 4, that's 7. 3 minus 5, I can't do. Okay, so I'm going to borrow from the thousands. Leave 6, make this a 13. 13 minus 5 is 8. And then 6 minus nothing is 6. So I got 6,878 milliliters, right? So I need to turn this into liters and milliliters. So there's my thousand. So 6 liters, 878 milliliters. Okay, and I had to do those in mixed units, okay? So I'm going to leave this area open here for teachers' discretion if they want to, if you guys want to do these together, okay? You're more than welcome to. There's many ways you could do this, but that's how we did those, okay? Let's go on the back and do some on the back. So the back here is word problems, okay? So we're going to get through these as best we can. We're going to use tape diagram to solve each problem. That sounds familiar, doesn't it, children? That's my first one. Solve using a simplifying strategy or an algorithm. That's the second thing. Simplifying strategy, changing liters to milliliters, and then solving, then changing them back. You know the routine. The algorithm is addition or subtraction. And then we're going to write our answer in a complete sentence. Okay? So, number 4. To make fruit punch, John's mother combined 3,500 milliliters of tropical drink. Okay. It's like Kool-Aid or something. Okay? Or maybe like a passion fruit punch or something like that. 3 liters, 95 milliliters of ginger ale. Ooh, that sounds good. And 1 liter, 600 milliliters of pineapple juice. Order the quantity of each drink from least to greatest. Okay, I think I can do that. Okay. So I'm going to first write them down if I can figure this out. So I got 3,500 milliliters. That's the fruit punch. I'm going to say FP, fruit punch. All right, let me put this as a bar or a tape. 3,500 milliliters. Okay. And then 3 liters, 95 milliliters. So here's another bar. And that is ginger ale, GA, we'll call that. Ginger ale. That is 3 liters, 95 milliliters. Oh, 95 milliliters, okay. I can tell right away that this one's smaller than the fruit punch, right? Because if I converted this in my head, 3,095 is smaller than 3,500. And then down here, I've got 1 liter, 600. So that's going to be even smaller, isn't it? Okay. That's going to be 1 liter, 600. That's even less than these guys. So I'm going to make a smaller tape diagram. And then this is pineapple juice, right? PJ. Okay. And that would be 1 liter, 600 milliliters. Okay. So I need to order the quantity of each drink from least to greatest. Okay, so start with the least one. Would be 1 liter, 600 milliliters. Okay, and I'm going to put a little slash in there like that. The next one would be least, so the middle one would be 3 liters, 95 milliliters. And then the last one would be 3,500 milliliters, okay? All right, please discuss this as a class if you don't know how we came up with those, but I can see right here 1 liter is only 1,000 milliliters. This is 3,000 and 3,000, and then I got 95 milliliters, and there's 500 milliliters, so it's least to greatest. So how much punch did John's mother make? I guess we have to add them all up, find out how much all the punch is, right? So we got to figure out, we're going to add all these up. So I'm going to see, since this is addition, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change it all to milliliters. Just change to the smallest unit. So let's start with this one. 1 liter, 600 milliliters would be 1,600. And 3 liters, 95 milliliters would be 3,095. And then this one would be, it's already in milliliters. I don't have to do anything. So it's 3,500. Then gonna add them all up, okay? So there I've got 0 plus 5 plus 0, 5. 0 plus 9 plus 0, 9. 6 plus 0 plus 5, 11. 1, 2, 5, 8. Great. That's how many milliliters I've got. So made this. Let me convert that back to liters and milliliters. So this would be 8 liters. See that 8,000? So that'd be 8 liters and then 195 milliliters. So how much punch did John's mother make? John's mother made 8 liters, 195 milliliters of punch. Period. Good. Hope it works out for them, whatever kind of party they're having. All right, down here, number 5. A family drank 1 liter, 210 milliliters of milk at breakfast. Okay, if there were 3 liters of milk before breakfast, how much milk is left? So they had 3 milliliters before, they drank this amount, how much is left? So what do you guys think it's going to be? What kind of problem is this? Is this an addition problem, a subtraction problem? What do you say? If you said it's an addition problem, you're not right. It's a subtraction problem. Sorry, yes, it's a subtraction problem. We're going to start with the total amount that we have, 3 liters. So this is the total we have is 3 liters of milk, okay? So I'm going to write that down. 3 liters. This is the milk. 3 liters. Then they drank this amount. 1 liter, 210 milliliters. So I'm just going to make a little bar here. 1 liter, 210 milliliters. And that's the amount that they drank. Okay? So we need to figure out how much is left. All right? That's what that says. How much is left. See that? So this is here. I'm going to put down L for how much is. Nah, I shouldn't use L. I'm going to put down, how about we put down, I don't know, let's use a random letter like Z, okay? How much is left over? All right, so what I'm going to do here is get over and do my problem. So this is a subtraction problem. So I'm going to change them all to milliliters. So this would be 3,000 milliliters, right? Because 3 liters turns to 3,000 milliliters. And then 1 liter, 210 milliliters. What's that together as all milliliters? That's right, it's 1,210 milliliters, okay? I shouldn't be putting the label down for this, but we'll do that anyways, okay? So I'm subtracting. 0 minus 0, I can do that. That is 0, okay? 0 minus 1, I can't do. So I'm going to come over here to borrow. I can't borrow from this hundreds place. So I'll cross out my 3. Leave a 2, make this a 10, then borrow from the 10, leave a 9, make that a 10. 10 minus 1 is 9, 9 minus 2 is 7, 2 minus 1 is 1. So I end up here with 1,790 milliliters. So I can change that back to 1 liter, 790 milliliters. So as I write this out in a sentence, I'm going to say, there is 1 liter, 790 milliliters left, period. Okay? Last one on the back, and then we're done for today. All right, good job. Hopefully this is a little bit easier for you. All right, Petra's fish tank. Watch me saying Petra wrong. Is it Petra? Is it Petra? Pietra? Fish tank contains 9 liters, 578 milliliters of water. Okay? And I can see that fish tank right here. Kind of giving me a visual. It has 9 liters, 578 milliliters of water. Okay. If the capacity of the tank, capacity means how much it can hold, okay, is 12 liters, 455 milliliters of water, how many more milliliters of water does she need to fill the tank? So right now, you should be thinking in your head, what do I need to do to solve this problem? What operation? Is it going to be addition or subtraction? Okay? What do you think? If you're saying subtraction, you're right, okay? Because I know the capacity of the whole thing. I know how much is in there. If I subtract the amount that's in there from the total capacity, I'll know how much more I can fit in. So I'm going to write down my tape diagram of my total capacity is right here. My total capacity, I'll put down as T, and T for tank, I guess, is 12 liters, 455 milliliters, okay? Now, the amount of water that's in there is this amount. It's 9 liters, 578 milliliters. Okay, and I'm just going to say that's the amount of water that's in there. Now, how much more, right? To fill that tank, I'm going to say that's M for more. How many more, okay? So I got to figure out this little bar. How much more can I fit in there? So if I take this top amount and then subtract this from it, I'll find out what's there. So let's get started. I'm going to change all of these to milliliters. That's the way I like to do it, okay? So 12 liters is 12,000, and then 455 milliliters. So I just do this, 455. Then here it's 9 liters, which would be 9,000 milliliters, so 9,578. 578. Then I subtract. Let's see how this works out for us. 5 minus 8, can't do it. Okay, I can't do the 5 minus 8. So I'm going to cross off the tens place here, cross out the 5, leave a 4, make this a 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. 4 minus 8, can't do it. So I'm going to go over here to the hundreds place, cross out the 4, leave a 3, make this 4 into a 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. 3 minus 5, can't do. Cross out the 2 in the thousands place, leave 1. Take that 1 and bring over here. 13 minus 5 is 8. 1 minus 9, can't do it. Cross out this 1, leave 0, make it an 11. 11 minus 9 is 2. So it looks like there's 2,877 milliliters, which turns out to be 2 liters, 877 milliliters. And write this out as a sentence. How many more milliliters of water does she need to fill a tank? So Petra, let me find a good space here. That's the Petra needs 2 liters, 877 milliliters of water to fill the tank. All right, kids. Hopefully you had a lot of success today. Hopefully you feel very comfortable on the inside, okay? So feel free to ask your teacher as many questions as you want about this. I feel good about this. So we will see you again, not on Monday, but maybe Tuesday for math. But again, whenever we see you, whenever we do this again, try not to forget about it. All right. Have a great weekend, guys. See you later.